there was the position for the reception that was out. But I didn't have papers. I didn't have the matric certificate. I was like, okay, let me go to school. The assistant who was assisting me there was like, why don't you try the IT?
A lot of people will tell you that once you get bitten by an aviation bug, you don't leave.
Aviation is home. For me, yeah. Yo, I think it's home.
Welcome to On the Couch with Matita, where we deep dive into stories that inspire, challenge, and then also redefine what is possible. I'm your host, Matita, and today we're talking about aviation, not just a sector of pilots, planes, and control towers, but as a world of endless opportunities. Aviation isn't about just flying. It's an ecosystem of talent, resilience, and growth. And I know this firsthand. It was not easy for one to get into this sector, but one had to work very hard and have a determination to be part of this sector. As now in these years as a professional, it is my duty as well to also inform, educate those who still wants to enter the aviation sector, but also those who are inside the sector to also assist them wherever possible. Behind every takeoff and landing, there's thousands of people behind that. That is pilots, air traffic controllers, engineers, technicians, IT professionals. Everyone behind the scenes are making sure that there's a successful landing and takeoff. Today, I have an incredible guest who's going to share with us incredible journey. Somebody that I worked with at my previous employment, that is ATNS, for many years. She started, I think she'll be in a better position to tell us where she started from, what's her name, and just tell us what she's all about today. My sister, welcome.
Thank you. Hi, hello. My name is Thandeka Pagati.
Okay, Thandeka. So we worked together in ATNS. I think you found me there. Which year was it again?
I started 2015.
2015.
Yes, I started 2015.
Oh, 2015. Yes. Okay. I couldn't remember. Yeah.
I was a security then. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I was a security then.
All right. That's interesting. So you came in as a security person.
Yes.
All right. And then just tell us a little bit as well.
I was dealing with the access control, like to register people coming and going out of the building. Yes.
Okay. And then what happened from then?
From then, I went back to school. Like they encouraged me. They encouraged me to go back to school because they thought I'm the nice person. They thought I give good customer service.
Oh, okay.
So
All
they
right.
were like, there was the position for the reception that was out. I didn't have matric then. They were asking me, why aren't you applying? But I didn't have papers. I didn't have the matric certificate.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So that was, who's them? Is it
There was this lady.
the employers? Was it the employer where you're working?
She's my mentor, Rulani Sibuyi.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
She was like, go back to school. I think you have like a good personality. I think you're going to be good.
Yeah.
So just go back to school and get your matric certificate because you only needed the matric certificate to qualify for that position. Yes.
All right. So you studied what, part-time?
I was doing ABET.
Oh,
yes, because I was working during the day. Then I'll knock off from work and I'll go to school. Then in around hour 10, 9 sometimes. Yes.
Oh, brilliant. Okay. And so let's take a step back. So you came in as a security. Were you employed by ATNS at the time, or you came in via an agency, or how did you?
I was a contractor. I was working for other security company.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So then you went to school, you
I went
studied.
to I went to school. I failed so many times. For my matric, I failed so many times. I keep on going because that friend of mine, Orulani, she will come and be like, "Did you register again?" Because I think this time you will make it, you will pass. Did you register? Then I went and registered again. Then 2019, I passed my matric.
Okay.
Then I was hired with my matric certificate to the company.
Okay, as what?
As a general assistant, as a cleaner.
Was a cleaner general assistant this time around?
Yes, I was cleaning this time around.
So what did you have to balance during the time when you were studying and working? Do you have a family? What did you have to balance?
I have 3 kids.
Okay.
That time I had a partner.
Yes.
So yeah.
It was difficult.
It was difficult. But as a security, it was not that difficult. It was difficult when I became a cleaner. Because as a security, to just sit there doing nothing. So you have all the time for yourself to study.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Because people, they'll just come in the morning, then it will be quiet. Then you get time to study.
To study, yeah.
Yes. And if I don't understand something, I'm not a shy person.
You'll ask.
I ask. I ask every time. I don't even mind if you take me as you don't take me serious. As long as I get what I want, I will just ask you.
But you will have.
Yes, I'll get that information that I want.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, how many years now as a permanent employee? So started 2019.
I started 2020 January.
Okay.
I started 2020 January. They hired me with my matric. Then,
Yes.
You remember I was working for the security company.
Yes.
When you resign, they give you like a lump sum. They give you like the service money. With that money, you remember it was COVID and everything.
Yes,
So I was like, okay, let me go to school. But I had the thought, well, let me go buy a car. so the other thing, like, how are you going to service the car when it's broken? I was like, okay, let me go to school. I wanted to go via marketing.
Okay.
And when I get to Richfield, the assistant who was assisting me,
with the registrations and
yes,
all
with
that,
the registration, was like, why don't you try the IT? I was so scared because you remember when I started 2015, I didn't even know how to switch on the laptop. Just to switch it on, I will struggle to switch it on because I was activating. I was doing like some system there. I was activating like some cards, the visitors card for people, for the client when they're coming in. So I couldn't like use. They had to show me. Yes, they had to show me how to switch it on. But I was so excited. It was the first time, 2015. It was the first time we encounter with a laptop, a desktop to use a computer.
Okay. So how do you find aviation as a whole? Is it?
For me, my experience, it's very interesting. Even people that are so supportive. But for me, I don't know because we have different experiences. My experience, it's been good.
It's been good.
It's been good. Everyone is willing to help. Even if I don't understand something, they will just help me. Yes.
So from a security to a cleaner, now an IT professional?
Yeah. 2020. 2020, I'll break it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
From 2020, I've done my higher certificate, but that was so difficult for me because now I'm a general assistant. You remember, during the day they'll be like, "Hey, it's dirty. Come clean this side." Yes. Amanzi achithekile kumele uyosula. You run around the whole time. So I will study during the night, then I will come back so tired the following day. The following day I'll be so tired, and my colleague will be like, you are just lazy. You're just lazy because sometimes I'll just sit on the couch and I'll sleep.
True.
Just
Matita
like
will
that.
come with a cup of coffee and spill it on the ground.
You need to go and wipe that.
Then
You have to go and wipe that. Then I got my higher certificate. Then the following year, I was okay, let me try because we're having like abantwana abancane lapha esikoleni, and they were like, hawa sisters, asiqhubekeni. Asiqhubekeni, don't just do the higher certificate and leave it there. I was like, okay, I'll do diploma because I was so scared of mathematics. If you're doing a degree, they will give you mathematics. Yes.
Then you said no.
I will do a diploma. They were like, no, we'll assist you because I'm people's person. I want my young understand. I don't know. I think maybe my name is just it's just following me.
We are Thandeka.
Yes. They were like, okay, let's go for a degree.
Okay.
Yes. Then I registered. I found the maths was not that hectic as people will say. The mathematics is hard. It was not hard at all.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Then I've done my first year. 2022, I didn't go to school. I didn't have money. Then 2023, I got a bursary. They paid for me. My company paid for me. And 2024, I got the bursary again. Then this year, I'm graduating.
Brilliant. So currently with your IT role, what do you do? Are you
now? I'm seconded in network.
Okay.
Yes, but last year I was doing the end user
support.
Support. Yes, I was doing the secondment there.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's brilliant. How is it so far?
It's so interesting. It's nice. Yeah, you get to travel sometimes. It was my first time like flying. They booked for us. Then flew.
To where? Where did you go?
To Vanderboom.
Where?
Vanderboom airport. Not Vanderboom.
Not Vanderboom.
Bloemfontein.
Is it Blom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bloemfontein. It was
Okay.
Bloemfontein.
Yeah. Because Vanderboom is here, right?
Yeah, and they booked for us nice hotels. I was like, oh wow. I couldn't believe it because sometimes it's too overwhelming. The experience, because I used to serve. I used to be the one who's making food for the meetings, now people they'll just serve
you're
us.
on the other side now.
It's very amazing.
No, that's
very amazing.
That's beautiful. And then that's a great journey. What will you say are the things that made you, successful in this journey so far?
Sometimes for me, I will say I lost hope. Like I was just living for the fact of waking up in the morning and you do whatever you're doing, then that's it. But now I have hope, man.
There's light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. I can see the car and be like, I can drive it. So igupa that thing, man. Igupa umdla, yes. I can do it. Because with me, I was pregnant at the early stage.
Okay.
So after that, I was just surviving to keep my kids all right. And I didn't stop. I was pregnant then. I was pregnant then. I was pregnant then. So it was like, I don't have any hope in life. It was like, it's just me. This is my life. I'm waiting for my kids to
grow up
to
and
rescue me.
Yes,
Yes, to rescue
but
me.
here you are, and I think this is a brilliant journey that you've traversed. I mean, there are a lot of people who are sitting at home and they don't have hope. They're thinking that it's the end of them. But here you are. I think you are an example.
Yes. The thing is, you still have a chance,
Yeah.
but it's all up to you. You can pray. If you don't do anything about it won't happen. You will keep on praying. After you pray, you need to do something. You need to do something so that the things will happen. I also, when they tell me to go to school, because I lost hope, I didn't want to go to school. Rulani kept on coming to me, and she was like, "Did you register?" And I was like, "No, I'll go tomorrow." She was like, "I'll stop talking to you," because that time, she was getting like lunch. By the college, she was getting lunch and cold drink. I don't know if she was on diet or something, but she would give me food every time.
Okay.
So if she said, "I'll stop talking to you," I started counting, my lunch. My lunch. And she was like, "When I come back here, I need you to show me the proof that you've registered." And she didn't stop there. She will send people, when people are coming where I was working,
to go
she
check.
and be like, "Please assist Thandeka when you get there. Please assist Thandeka when you get there."
No, that's brilliant. I think you mentioned a very important point to say you need to push yourself. You need to do something.
Yes.
I mean, there's a saying in Sesotho that says, "Moketa ho tsosa o iteka." So you can only be helped if you help yourself.
Yes, if you also
do something.
Yeah,
for
you are
yourself,
willing to also change your life.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I think that's a very important point, because sometimes we tend to sit at a corner there and hope that something miracle will happen.
Come.
Yeah. So where do you see yourself now? What does the future look like for Thandeka?
Very bright. Very bright. I have hope. I don't know how to explain it, but it's overwhelming sometimes.
I can imagine.
Because I know my life is no longer the same. My life is no longer the same.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Absolutely. And I guess also the case of you got a support from work as well. The company gives you the bursary to study as well. I think that's a remarkable fate as well. It's a remarkable thing.
That time, I applied for NSFAS because I wanted to do this, and they were like, "No, we don't, we won't allow you. You won't have to do like via NSFAS." Yes. I was so willing, because that time, after you go to school, even if you go to that Abed school, you will find old ladies, very old ladies, and they'll be like, "I'm doing it for my what does thing called obituary."
Oh, yes. When I'm gone,
like,
at least when they read, they're like,
yes, they must write that I had matric. Bo Magdala, Libo Gogo, they are there, they are studying, and it's so nice. It is so nice. When you get there, you get that thing that motivating you. And because we've been like, you'll be like, "I'm too old." When you get there, you will see that I'm too young, because there are old people there.
Exactly. Exactly. No, that's great, and I remember very well. I mean, I as I'm saying, we were working together. I remember you guys going into that space where the computers were and studying and doing. So I'm a witness of that, and I think you did very well. So outside of work, support at home. When you get home, you said you arrive late at night. Now, who was looking after the kids and all of that?
My kids, you remember, my kids I got them while I was still young.
So they've grown up.
They're old. They're very old. They're very
So
old.
they could take
My
care of
first one,
themselves,
she's 18. She was 16 then. She was 16. She was 14.
Yeah,
But she was
13,
just
14,
old.
yeah.
Yeah, she was
Teenagers.
just old. Yeah. Yeah.
Teenagers at that time, they can take care of themselves.
And for like maybe at home support, my father like didn't go to school. Like he don't understand anything about
I was like,
anything.
when's Anna schooling?
Like that time when I was a security, he will go around telling people, "Hooray, my daughter, she's a police." So even now, when you try to explain it to him, what are you doing now? He don't even understand.
No, I can imagine. But I'm sure he's proud of your
He is. He
your
will go
achievements.
around and tell people that my daughter ufundile.
Yes.
Mntanami ufundile.
Rightfully so. No, rightfully so. Rightfully so. So I just want to come back as well. Since we are in this aviation sector that both of us are in, a very interesting sector as well, because a lot of people will tell you that once you get bitten by an aviation bug, you don't leave.
You stick around.
You stick around, and I'm a witness of that. You stick around. Aviation is in one's blood. So you say the first time, it was now the first time for you to travel. You went to Bloemfontein. How was your first flight? How did you experience it? So from when you look at it from your cleaning days, how was how were you treated by the crew in the flight? And all of those, how did you find it?
It was so nice. It was so nice. It was so nice. I was even recording when they were saying no, switch off.
Oh, okay.
Put your phone on the
Yes,
flight
on the
mode.
silent,
I was still recording and I was like amazing.
Remarkable.
I don't even like. It's sometimes it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
It is overwhelming.
So what advice will you give somebody who wants to enter this remarkable sector called aviation?
Aviation is home. For me, I think it's home. It's because I've been working. For me, because I was a security, you remember, I've been placed in so many
Different roles.
different companies.
Okay.
But when I get to my workplace now, even the managers, it's so easy to communicate. And if you can't do something, they will just assist you.
Yes.
It's not like when you see the bosses, then you have to run around like the other companies I saw.
Okay.
It's just chilled.
No, that's interesting. And that makes it easy for you to adjust and adapt
Yeah,
to the challenges.
because like everyone wants to help. I don't know, but everyone just want to assist. And you also be willing, because at the end of the day, I need help. I can't expect the next person to angilandele ukuthi ancede mina when I need help I need to
you need to be in the forefront
to show that I'm willing to learn. I might fail in doing that, but I must show I want to learn. Yes. Don't expect hore abantu bakulandele ngemumva ukuthi bakufundise umsebenzi. Yes, wena kumele you be the one who's willing to learn.
Okay. And I'm sure you'll also handhold some of the people that wants to, enter this sector.
Yeah.
Those that wants to
join.
Yeah.
They can join.
They can join.
They can join. They can join. It's home. It's home. It's home.
At least there's an example of somebody who started.
You grow. There's growth, but I think you need to be willing to grow. Yes.
Okay. All right. Any messages to the people out there?
I want to talk to those teenage mummies. Laba bathola abantwana esikolweni, like you don't have someone ukuthi akubambele umntwana sekakhulile. You can still go back to school. You can still achieve iphupho lakho. It's possible. Ngibone ngami if yenzakalile kumina angeke ize ihlale ingenzeki nakuwena. You need to just be willing to change your life. So, and if you want to go and rewrite your matric, it's not even expensive.
Okay.
It's not even expensive, I'm telling you, because you know now they combine your marks.
From grades.
If you passed, let's say, I need you to have a matric, you need to have 6 subjects.
Okay.
So if maybe on your matric wapasa 4 ushotanga 2, you can go and register that 2
For
and
that 2,
write. Yes, and you combine and you'll have your matric. Yes. and mine it's written Umalusi.
Ne?
Yes, it's exactly like
yes. There's no difference.
It's exactly like those who pass matric.
It doesn't say
on
you
time.
added or
No,
it's the same.
Mankipho wami Umalusi.
That's good. That's good. And that's good. Any other message besides to the mothers there, the kids that are still growing up? Because I see the challenge. You spoke about you're afraid of maths, and I see that's one of the pandemics as well at school where learners are really running away from mathematics. But you did and went and registered for that maths.
Yes.
And then you passed.
Yes, maths is not that difficult. I think it's just in our minds.
It's a mental thing.
Yes.
It's a mental thing.
It's just in our minds and be like, hey, this thing is difficult. No, it's not.
Okay. And I'm sure maybe one day you can also try a traffic control.
No,
you're in the center, so it's never too late. It's never too late. So,
No.
or a pilot for that matter. So.
No.
In aviation, you know what they say. The sky is not the limit. So you can do whatever you want to do. I mean, there's support out there. So, yeah.
I think I'm in love with IT.
With IT?
Yeah,
you stick
I
with
love
your
it.
IT?
Yes, I'll stick to
stick
IT.
with your IT.
Yes, I'll stick to IT.
No, that's not a bad thing. It's also good. I mean, if IT things happen, I know if my laptop is not working,
I'll be able to just
so now I have an
touch
alley
them
to
there.
now I know where to turn to when my laptop is giving me problems.
You see, and you just fix it.
Exactly. All right, Thandeka, I think you've shared with the people on this channel a great story, the story of resilience, the story of hard work, the story of determination, the story of not giving up, you know. And whoever is watching out there will feel inspired, you know, to follow suit. And I know there are people who have sort of on the brink of giving up because one, their careers are not as flourishing as they would have liked to. Or there are things that are happening in their lives and they've decided not to do anything else. But for them to listen to the story, I think they will be, you know, in a better place to do something. And the viewers out there on this channel, please just subscribe to the channel so that we can have more of these discussions. There are more discussions that are still going to come, more guests that we'll talk to. On that note, Thandeka, is there anything that you want to, you know, share and to the viewers out there?
The thing is, ngifuna nje ukuthi kuyenzeka. It's possible. It is possible. But ukuthi kube possible kudinga wena ukuthi take charge. Start, because if you start,
Yeah.
it's not
Start.
easy, but just start. Mawuqalile uzoqeda. And if you fail, because I failed matric so many times, if you fail, you don't stop there. You continue. You continue until you will get it.
Okay.
You will get it.
All right. Okay. I think we've reached the end of our discussions. No, Thandeka. As they normally say, the sky is not the limit. If you want to enter the sector of aviation, there's help out there. There are other guests that I will bring on board that will talk about different careers in aviation. And I thought this one was also very important, that we call somebody who started at the very bottom and is taking her way up the ladder. Who knows? Probably in a few years' time, we'll be talking about an executive, chief technology information. So good luck, Thandeka, and don't give up. To everybody out there, thank you very much. Let's meet again on the next episode. Thank you.